Vype Live. Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13, not yet, another reverse. Breaking tackles, dives to the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers.
16 seconds, really close at the corner. Rotates to Wilson, she fires the three. Oh my God, it went in! Cavaliers pull ahead by one.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out to Nazareth Hall here on the campus of St. Andrews as we look to bring you, and I'm going to keep saying rare, even though it happened last night as well, the rare triple header between the St. Stephen Spartans and the St. Andrews Highlanders. AJ Revelo here. And yeah, we're looking for a nice, fun, and exciting couple of games here. Our boys basketball teams, at least 3 of them, got to take on the Spartans last night in a triple header as well here at Nazareth Hall. Spartans, though, came out on top in all 3 games. First one, winning in dominating fashion, 48-3. The second game between silver and white, silver for the Spartans, white for the Highlanders, was a tight one, and the Spartans came away with it 22-21. And then the purples and blue teams went at it for game 3, which the Spartans pulled away late in the second half and were able to win that one 33-20. This afternoon, though, we got 3 more for you, as this time our girls basketball teams are going to make their way out onto the court as we have the 2A girls team versus the St. Stephen's purple team set to tip off here in just a few seconds. And before I do that, let me fix this wonderful scoreboard here. Shortly after, we'll have the 1A girls team versus St. Stephen's with a 5:15 tip-off, and then we're going to have one more boys matchup. The 1A boys team taking on St. Stephen's with a 6:30 tip-off. As whistle is blown, there's a toss-up, and St. Andrews is going to come away with that one, as it looked like Sierra Bassetti was up under center. That one's going to be stolen by the Spartans as Millie Dean makes her way on over. Excuse me, not Millie Dean. I apologize. That's Julia Milliken. And taking a shot, a deep three-point shot, was Maya Patel. Not going to go in. And the Highlanders come down with the rebound. So 2 20-minute halves is what we have lined up for you folks here. That one's going to be stolen by Druva. And she goes up for the layup. Doesn't quite go in. And that's Roshni Druva. Highlanders are going to get it as it went out of bounds. And we'll pick it back up with Cameron Long, tossing it in to Bassetti. Bassetti trying to get Long. She had to turn around quickly. It's going to be stolen. And we'll give that one to Maya Patel as a quick shot's going to be taken. Rebound. Going to go to Cameron Long. Long going to get bumped there on the right-hand side. Ball's going to go to bounds. And they're actually going to call a foul on that one, I believe. So, moving violation, though. Possession will stay with the Highlanders. As Bassetti tosses it in the Long. Looking for some help. Kind of a high pass over to Bo Aycock. Aycock going to pass it back to Long. Long back to the right-hand side. There's that pass inside. Aycock with it. She's surrounded, looking for some help. She decides to dump it back out to Caitlin Gooch. Gooch with a high pass over to Long. And they're going to say a 3-second violation in the paint on the Highlanders. So possession will switch over to the Spartans. On the field for your on the court for your Spartans, as a big deep 2-point shot being taken by Patel, not going to go in. Rebound Going to go to Druva. Druva with a pass inside. She's going to get fouled on that one. And they're going to give that foul over to Sierra Bassetti. But out on the court for your Spartans, we have Katie Kraus, number 0. Maya Patel, 23. Roshni Druva, number 15. And Paulina Clark, number 11. And Julia Milliken has a quick shot. Isn't going to fall. Druva is shooting. Rebound going to go to the Highlanders. Well, those are going to be your starting 5 for each team. Highlanders currently with it. Long with a nice pass over to Bassetti. Bassetti going to toss it back to Long. Long, she's got Gooch up top. She's going to give it to her. And taking the deep 2. Not going to go in. Just a little bit wide left. Out of bounds. It'll switch possession over to the Spartans. And with 17 minutes now left here in the first half, we're still knotted up at 0. Spartans around the perimeter. Big deep pass over the top. As Patel's going to get fouled on that one. And not a shooting foul, so possession will just stay with the Spartans. Kraus. Pass inside is complete to Druva. Druva going to send it up top. Taking a quick shot's going to be Clark. A little wide to the right. Out of bounds it goes. Possession will switch over to the Highlanders. As Bassetti tosses it into Long. Long going to lose it on that one. Rebound, or excuse me, steal is going to go to Milliken. And able to get the rebound on that one was Milliken her own. Takes the secondary shot, doesn't quite go in. Rebound to Druva. Druva with it now. She's going to toss it outside of the right to Kraus. Kraus back up top. And Patel taking a shot. Doesn't get the bounce she needs, but she gets her own rebound. Pass back out to Kraus, who's covered immediately. Patel with it. She's going to lose it here. And we're going to go ahead and give the steal to Brandon Lawrence. Lawrence with it now. Up top to Gooch. Gooch back to Lawrence. She's going to pass inside. It's going to be tipped and stolen by Milliken. As Patel was able to get her hand in there real quick. There's a pass across the paint. A little too much mustard on that one. And turnover going to the Highlanders. Highlanders. Spartans in a nice full court press. Able to complete that one over to Long. Long. Going to go ahead and take it a pass mid-court and bring the Highlanders over. 15 minutes now here left in the first half. 0-0 still your score. Looking for our first points of the game as Aycock passes it back up top to Gooch. Gooch trying to get a pass inside. That's going to be stolen by the Spartans. And going up for the layup is Milliken, and it's not going to go in, but she gets her own rebound. Pass up to Patel. Patel taking a shot. A little wide left. Rebound. Milliken. Milliken up to Kraus. Kraus over to the left. Taking a quick shot is Clark, and able to get her big paw up there is going to be Cameron Long with the block. And with the recovery on the steal. And right back at him go the Spartans as Druva gets up there and gets it. As she's going for the layup, and they're going to call a foul on Cameron Long on that one. So possession staying with the Spartans, and getting lucky on that one as the Spartans avoided a traveling call. Pass is complete. Taking the shot was Patel. Doesn't quite get the roll she needs. Druva with the rebound. Taking another shot's Clark. And I think Patel was able to get that one with a pass outside. Taking a shot there was Milliken. Doesn't quite go in. Rebound over to the Highlanders as Long makes her way across. Long with a big pass up top. Cohen taking a shot. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound. Well, the Spartans was Druva. And Patel with it now. Nice cut inside. Going to dump it off to Kraus with a deep 2. Off the backboard, off the rim. Rebound. Going to go to Clark. And Patel taking a shot. Not going to go in there. And they're going to say Druva touched it last. As her and looks like Cohen were going for it. As timeout's going to be called here with 13:15 left in the first half. Still knotted up at 0 between the Highlanders and the Spartans. So as mentioned, folks, please be sure to hang around and stay tuned as we've got our 1A girls basketball team taking on the Spartans here at 5:15 is a scheduled tip-off, and barring any crazy overtime, which we usually do about a 5-minute overtime if there is a tie, but barring anything crazy, that should be the tip-off time. And then after that one, we'll have the 1A boys team taking on the St. Stephen Spartans boys team. And that one's scheduled for a 6:30 tip-off. For those listening for the Spartans, boys lacrosse looking to take on Cedar Ridge. That one's scheduled to tip off here in an hour over at Denny's Field, which you can also catch that on the Vype Live network, as our good friend Kevin McAdams will be bringing you that game. Long. With a toss inside to Aycock. Aycock with it now. She moves to the left. Looking for some help as she hits the court. Don't get up or you'll get called for travel. Nice job as she passes inside. That one's going to be tipped and stolen, but Aycock gets it right back. Takes a quick shot. Not going to go in. Rebound. Going to the Spartans as Milliken was able to get in there. And there's that delay by Milliken. And there's the travel call as she didn't get the foul she was looking for. Turnover. Going to the Highlanders. Long. Able to get that one into Gooch. Gooch. Working her way here to the left, and she's going to make it around the defense and take it across half court. Big high pass over to Lawrence. Lawrence trying to get it back up top. That's going to be tipped and stolen by Druva. And Druva's going to have to slow down as Long was able to get in front of her and get a partial block on Druva's shot. Spartans able to steal that one away. And Druva with another shot off the rim, and she gets her own rebound here under this net. Pass outside and a shot taken by Moriarty. Excuse me if I mispronounced that. Pass inside is complete to Milliken, and they're going to lose that one in the scuffle, and Long is going to touch it last, so possession will stay with the Highlanders. We're going to call Moriarty Kate. Kate's her name, so we're going to call her Kate. As taking a quick shot was Maya Patel. Rebound, going to go to the Highlanders. And Long making her way over. Quick pass. Gooch with a shot. Falls a little bit short and trying to save it for the Highlanders. Unable to do so, though. Out of bounds it goes. Turnover. Going to the Spartans. As Hannah Kraus tosses that one into Milliken. Pass here to the left to Patel. Patel going to take a shot. And looking for the bounce. Doesn't get the roll she needs. Tie up and rebound. Going to go to Druva. Druva with a big pass outside. Taking a quick shot was Kraus. Not going to go in. And back and forth as Milliken takes a shot, and that time a partial block is going to be stolen. We'll give that to Brandon Lee Lawrence. As a tie-up on the upside of the court is going to go the way of the Spartans. Druva with it, pass inside to Kate. Kate going to pass up top to Patel. Patel taking the shot, not going to go in. Rebound for Cohen. And the Highlanders. As that pass gets over to Long, and Long making her way across half court. Big dump off to Gooch. Gooch with it now on the right side. That was going to get tipped as she was trying to get it back to Long, and stolen, though, by Hannah Kraus. Hannah pass to the outside. Milliken taking a shot. Over the net it goes. Rebound to Druva. Druva gets it back up top to Kate. Kate taking a shot. Same thing. And rebound again for the Spartans. And this was shot by Patel. Not going to go in. Rebound for the Spartans. Kate taking a shot, and Highlanders get the rebound, but then give it away right back to it. And the first points of the game are scored as Maya Patel sinks a quick shot in the paint. Spartans take a 2-0 lead here with 10:52 left in the first half, as the Highlanders take a quick timeout after a ton of action under the net. So as stated, folks, be sure to tune in and check out the boys lacrosse team for the Spartans as they take on the Cedar Ridge. And I've, for some reason, drawn a blank on Cedar Ridge and their mascot. But 5 o'clock face-off over at Denny's Field, and that is scheduled to be a good one. And I believe we're going to have some lacrosse for tomorrow as well. I believe it's going to be the St. Andrews girls lacrosse team, which our own Moral Bertrand should be doing that one, but I'm sure he'll send me a message and correct me if I was wrong. As Long brings it over for the Highlanders. High pass over to Dean is going to be tipped and stolen, and we'll give that still to Milliken. Julia Milliken going for the quick layup off the rim, rebound, and a Kraus. Kraus tossing over. Druva taking a shot, not going to go in, and Milliken with the rebound. And a Kraus with another shot. This time she hits the deep two-pointer. As the Spartans are starting to roll now, they take a 4-0 lead here with 10 minutes left in the first half. As Bassetti, pass in the paint is complete to Caitlin Gooch. And they're going to call that one on Roshni Druva. So Caitlin Gooch will head to the charity line. She'll be shooting 2 here for the Highlanders. First one for Caitlin. Goes in off the backboard. Nice shot. And the Highlanders are on the board now after that one. And, rolls off the rim on that second shot. Rebound. Going over to Druva. Druva moving in. And they're going to call the foul there on Caitlin Gooch as she got a little hand in there. Not a shooting foul. No bonuses yet, so Spartans with possession as Hannah Kraus looks to take this one in, and she does. Over to Milliken. Milliken taking a shot. Over the rim it goes. Rebound. Long as she dumps it off quick to Caitlin Gooch, and they're on the move. And I missed the call on that one, but it looks like it'll still stay with the Highlanders. And it's Cameron Long with it now. Moving towards the right side. She's going to pass up to Caitlin Gooch, taking a shot on the three-point line, so it'll be a 2, but off the rim it goes. Rebound over to Kate. And Kate's going to get called for traveling on that one. So possession will switch over to the Highlanders. Pass inside is going to be stolen by Maya Patel. She goes up for the layup, and she sinks that one for the Spartans. Highlanders with possession. Long, quick pass, taking the quick shot's going to be Cohen. As that one goes in for the Highlanders. Spartans now, 3-point lead. Milliken. Pass over to Kate. Kate, pass inside. Druva trying to take a shot. Block, not going to go in. Instead, Milliken takes it. And rebound's going to go to Cohen. And she gets it over to Gooch. And the Highlanders now on the move. There's that high pass over. Trying to get it to Bassetti. It's going to be tipped and stolen by the Spartans. And Patel coming in here on the right. Maya Patel taking a shot. Not going to go in, but she'll get fouled on the way up. And that should be 2 for Maya Patel. And for those who tuned in yesterday, I moved our camera just a little bit over to the left, so hopefully we could get both baskets this time. As the first shot goes off the back of the rim. And doesn't quite get the roll she's looking for. Highlanders making some substitutions. And Maya Patel shooting her second. And same movement on there. That one's going to get tipped by the Spartans and able to come up with it. There are the Spartans. They were waiting for it to go to bounds. Druva taking a shot. Doesn't get the roll. Kraus with the rebound. Pass up top and moving on the perimeter. Kate with it now, taking the shot. Hits the rim and rebound over for Bo Aycock. As it's stolen immediately back by the Spartans. And a nice job by Maya Patel with a screen up top, able to free up that pass you just saw. Pass over to Druva. Druva hitting Kate on the right. Back around the perimeter, it goes to Kraus. Kraus to Patel. Patel with a shot. A little too far left. Rebound. Cameron Long. And she slows down. Back to Long. She's got Bassetti on the right. Bassetti now with a quick move. Power move inside, taking the shot. Oh, and it rolls out. Rebound. Julia Milliken, and Milliken taking the shot, and she sinks that one on the breakaway. As the Spartans go up 8-3. As it looks like there was an extra step taken on the throw-in by the Highlanders, so possession will switch over. But before that happens, the Highlanders calling a timeout to try and regroup and get a play called here. With 5:25 left in the first half, Spartans 8, Highlanders 3. We're going to take a break with them. We'll be right back. You're listening to Highlander and Spartan basketball right here on Vype Live.
For high school sports coverage second to none, discriminating sports fans, booster clubs, and student bodies will tell you Vype stands above the rest. Vype can provide your school and your entire school district with complete digital video streaming and live broadcast coverage at prices that fit your budget. Find out more information at Vype, VYPE.com. VYPE.com.
All right, folks, welcome back here as the timeout wraps up here at Nazareth Hall. Spartans with the lead here as the first half is winding down. 8-3. Spartans currently with possession, though, and I apologize. There's the camera. And passing around. Alina Clark in now for the Spartans as that one goes off the backboard. Rebound to Cohen. As that pass is going to be tipped by Roshni Druva. She goes for the layup and gets the toilet bowl roll. And the Spartans breaking the double digits as they hit 10 points now. That pass in from Gooch is tipped and almost taken away there by Maya Patel. Highlanders able to recover, though, as they're on the move. Gooch with that pass is going to be tipped and stolen. Katie Krause in now. As she dumps the pass off to Patel, going for the layup, doesn't get the roll. Madeline Cohen with the rebound, as that's stolen by the Spartans. And a backcourt violation in the scuffle there at the top. Possession will switch over to the Highlanders. Caitlin Gooch with it now in the center. She's trying to get a pass off over to Bassetti. Instead, it's going to be tipped and stolen by Patel, who takes a shot and misses. Druva with the rebound. Patel with another shot, not going to go in. And Cohen with the rebound. She gets it over to Gooch, and that one's going to be tipped and stolen right back by Patel. As she dumps it off quick to Milliken. Milliken's shot doesn't go in. And instead, there's Druva with the rebound and the shot, as the Spartans extend their lead. Highlanders trying to get out of their side of the court, and that time couldn't quite connect. It was Bassetti and Gooch. That's going to go out of bounds. Possession will switch over to the Spartans. Highlanders making a quick substitution here. Spartans with possession. 3:20 now left in the first half. Milliken with it. Passes over to Patel. Patel going to get fouled on the way in. They're going to call a blocking foul on Bassetti. And Sierra Bassetti will come up to guard the throw-in. Completed, though. Milliken with that pass inside is going to be tipped and almost taken away by Lawrence. It gets knocked out of bounds, though. Spartans still with possession. Quick pass over to Druva. Druva with a shot, and she hits a deep two-pointer for the Spartans. Pass is complete for the Highlanders. Long with it now. She's going to pass back to Aycock, and Aycock will get called for traveling. Possession will switch over to the Spartans. Katie Krause tossing this one in. She gets it over to Milliken. Julia Milliken with it, with a quick pass over to Patel. She takes a shot Gets a high bounce, and it drops in for, and that's a three-point shot by Maya Patel. First three of the game. As the Spartans go up 17-3. Aycock working the right. She's going to lose it to Kraus. Kraus, quick pass over to Druva. Druva with a shot. Doesn't quite fall. Patel almost getting to that rebound. It gets knocked out of bounds, though. And it'll be a turnover. Highlanders with possession. Long. Pass to Aycock is tipped by Druva, but Long was able to recover that. There's a high pass. It's going to be stolen by Julia Milliken. Milliken having to stop really quick over to Kraus. Kraus with the shot, and it's going to go in and out for the Spartans. That pass up top is going to be stolen by Maya Patel. Roshni Druva with a shot off the rim. Recovered by Milliken. Milliken with a pass up top. Maya Patel with a deep two. A very deep two. But she was able to get that one to extend the lead 19-3. Long getting the pass off to Bassetti. Bassetti working her way on the left side. She's going to take it herself, and she takes the shot off the rim. Rebound to Maya Patel. And Patel's going to slow it down a little bit here on the left side. Makes a quick spin move. And they're going to call the foul on Bo Aycock. As the Spartans will maintain possession, with Katie Kraus looking to throw this one in. And, we're already in the bonus here for the Spartans, so they're going to head to the charity line. Shooting a 1-and-1 will be Maya Patel. There's that one off the back. Rebound is going to go to the Highlanders as Bassetti was able to get there. Bassetti with it. Quick dump off pass to Cohen. Cohen trying to get it back inside to Bassetti, and that's going to get knocked out of bounds. As Maya Patel came up with some nice defense. Turnover. Spartans with possession now. Milliken with it. Milliken taking a quick stop. Pass up to Druva. Druva over to Patel. Patel floating two. Not going to go in. Rebound. Cameron Long. There's Long being double teamed here on this near side. Looking for some help. She's going to lose it though. That'll go out of bounds. It'll be a turnover for the Spartans with 17 seconds left here in the first half. Oh, I apologize. Looks like the Spartans touched it last, so the Highlanders will maintain possession. Here on the throw-in is Long. Gets a pass over to Cohen. Cohen. Pass up top to Bassetti. Bassetti taking a shot. Doesn't go in, and rebound. It's going to go to Druva. And the Spartans will get called with a travel there on trying to get a breakaway here on the left side. Instead, possession will switch back to the Highlanders with 9 seconds left. Quick pass over to Long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Able to get it 3. And that's going to be traveling as Paulina Clark was able to get a steal in that one and got tripped up just a tad. Highlanders with 2 seconds. Bassetti with a pass in is tipped and stolen by Druva. And Druva trying to get a little bit closer, but couldn't get it off fast enough. And there's your buzzer. And that'll do it. 1 half down, 1 more to go. Here in game 1 of this afternoon's triple header, Spartans with a 19-3 lead over the Highlanders. It's going to be about a 5-minute halftime, folks. So, as always, take a break, get yourself something to drink, get yourself something to eat, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Spartan and Highlander basketball right here on Vype Live. And welcome back, folks, as our halftime is slowly winding down. We should hear a big, loud buzzer here in about 40 seconds. But until then, halftime here at Nasro Hall, and the St. Stephen's Spartans 7th grade team leading the 2A Highlander basketball girls team by a score of 19-3. And although I've said this multiple times, I'm probably going to say it a lot more as well. Be sure to stick around as we have the 1A girls Highlander team taking on the St. Stephen's 8th grade team with a 5:15 tip-off. And then right after that one, we're going to have the 1A boys Highlander team taking on the Spartan. Well, what do you guys call the Spartans for the game 3? It'll be the boys 1A basketball team. So both 1A, nice and easy for me. And that one scheduled for a 6:30 tip-off. All will be here, so you don't even have to turn off your stream or anything. Just hang around and we'll be back and forth as the current one that's underway is the 2A girls basketball team taking on the 7th grade girls Spartan team. And first half was all Spartans, as you can see by our score. We are ready to get underway as whistles blown. Spartans are going to have possession here to start this second half as Kraus gets that one into Milliken. Milliken gets it back to Kraus up top, and taking a deep shot is Patel. Off the rim it goes. Druva with the rebound. She gets it back over to Milliken. Milliken from the free throw line, and she sinks that one with ease to score the first points here of the second half for the Spartans. Highlanders with it now, as that one almost gets stolen. Long with a quick pass over to Gooch, and Gooch able to recover and avoid the backcourt call. Just moving along back and forth. Gooch taking the shot, and not enough juice on that one. It's going to fall just a tad short of the goal. Turnover. It'll be towards the Spartans. There's Kraus. Tosses this one in to Milliken. Taking a quick shot. There's Hannah Kraus. Spartans with the rebound. And Druva checking with our officials. Druva with a deep three-point shot. 2-point shot, excuse me. She was right on the line. I believe her heel was on that three-point arc. That one's going to get called against the Spartans, though. So possession will stay with the Highlanders as Long makes her way down to this side of the court with Bassetti in tow. Bassetti with it now. Quick pass over. Gooch. Pass inside. And that was trying to get Lawrence, but a little too much mustard on it. He's going to go out of bounds. Spartans now with possession. Here with 18 minutes left in the second half of our first game. Kraus taking another deep 2-point shot. Rebound, Bassetti. Bassetti here on the right. Making a quick move. Pass up top to Long. Long moving left. And gets it back to Bassetti. Pass over to Lawrence under the net. Taking the shot and not going to go in. Rebound, Milliken. As the Spartans trying to get a breakaway. Milliken going for the shot. Doesn't go in. Rebound, Kraus. Kraus tosses it up and gets the points. All the rebound was Kraus for the Spartans. Cameron Long with it now for the Highlanders. Pass to Bassetti from the free throw line. Off the rim and able to get the rebound was Long. And coming up with the steal is going to be the Spartans. Milliken, a deep pass over to Kraus. He's going to slow it down on the right-hand side. Kraus almost losing it, able to get it away. Kate with it now, and on the breakaway here on this right side, it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Highlanders as they made a nice defensive play. Both teams making some substitutions now. Highlanders with possession as time is ticking away. 16 and a half minutes left in the game. Long with it. She gets a quick pass over to Cohen. Cohen, shot not going to go in. Kraus with the rebound. As Kraus moving quick, nobody in front of her. And she's going to lose it going up for the layup as Bo Aycock was able to get a hand over the top and get a piece of that one. Turnover will go to the Highlanders as Long tosses it into Aycock. Aycock here moving left. And that pass is going to be stolen by Kraus. This one's going to be Katie Kraus as she passes it up top to Hannah Kraus, who sinks that one. Aycock with it now. Pass inside. Kraus with the steal. It's Katie Kraus. Katie over to Hannah. Hannah Kraus taking the shot. Not going to go in. Highlanders going for the save. Unable to do so, though. It's going to go out of bounds. And possession will go to the Spartans. And Brandon Lee Lawrence almost able to save that one. Quick pass over to Patel. She takes the shot. And rebound. Cameron Long for the Highlanders. Gooch with it now here on the right side. Pass up top is stolen by Maya Patel. And she moves on the right, takes a shot, not going to go in. Rebound, Lawrence. She dumps it off. Excuse me, that was Long with the rebound. I apologize. She dumps it off to Aycock here on the left. Aycock's going to lose it. And Katie Kraus with the steal for the Spartans. Pass up top to Patel. Patel with it now at the top. Moving to the right to Kraus, inside. Kate taking a shot, not going to go in. Rebound, Cameron Long. Long taking it to the house herself, doesn't get the roll she needs, and there's a tie up under the net. Jump ball. Highlanders with the advantage right now, so they will come in with possession. Gooch, quick toss into Cohen. Cohen going for the quick shot, not going to go in. Kraus with the rebound. Hannah Kraus trying to get a move. She's going to move right, and it's going to work out for her as she gets around the defense, but has to slow down the breakaway as Aycock got in front of her. Patel with a shot, and Patel hitting it. Another deep two-pointer for the Spartans as they go up 29-3. Highlanders so far unable to score here in the second half. Long. Gets that pass tipped by Paulina Clark, able to recover quickly though. Cohen with a quick shot, not going to go in. Cohen with her own rebound. Another shot doesn't go in, and this time another tie up under the net. And Spartans with the advantage, so they will take over. And timeout called by the Highlanders here with 13:39 left in the second half. Spartans with a big lead, 29-3. All right, this timeout's wrapping up. Highlanders make their way out in the court. One short. There she goes. Spartans do the same. After that jump ball, they were the advantage, so they do have possession here. Hannah Kraus with it. Gets it over to Katie Kraus. And Katie Kraus moving towards the right, met immediately. Quick pass on the top to Druva. Druva taking it with some big steps in the paint. Not going to go in, and fighting for the rebound is going to go to Cameron Long and the Highlanders. Quick pass to Bassetti. Bassetti looking for some help. Gets it over to Lawrence. Lawrence taking a shot, not going to go in. Rebound, Druva. There are the Spartans. And she gets a quick pass off to Hannah Kraus. Kraus taking the shot, and will get called for traveling, though. She took a stutter step there when she was trying to stop. And we unfortunately see that a lot with these younger teams as they don't realize their speed until it's too late. When they try to stop, they take the extra steps as Caitlin Gooch takes a quick shot, doesn't go in. It's going to go out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Highlanders. And it's Long. He's going to field this one in. Gets it over to Aycock. Not after it's tipped, though, by Druva. And that one's going to be called on the Highlanders. I'm not sure what the call was, though. I missed it. I apologize as Milliken brings it over, takes the hook layup, and sinks it. As the Spartans break into the 30s with a 31-3 lead here with 12 minutes left in the second half. Bassetti with it now. Pass is complete to Long. Long taking the shot. Doesn't go in. Rebound. Going to go for Milliken and the Spartans. As Milliken, quick pass to Druva. Druva going for the layup. Not going to go in. Rebound, Lawrence. Lawrence trying to get it to Long, and she does here as Long is behind the defense. Having to slow down, though. Bassetti with a three. A little short of the net. Out of bounds it goes. Turnover. We'll go to the Spartans. Milliken with it now. Having to stop. Quick pass to Druva. Druva with a shot. And another deep two-pointer for Druva. And if she'll just take 3 feet in steps backwards, she would have raining threes all day today. But those deep twos seem to be her specialty as Bassetti with some nice dribbling around the edge. Takes her shot, doesn't quite go in. Going to get knocked out of bounds by the Spartans, though. So possession will stay with the Highlanders here with under 11 minutes left. Long. Quick pass is going to be tipped and almost stolen by Druva instead. Krause is going to come up with a steal on the loose ball recovery. And Hannah Krause. Pass over to Milliken. Milliken taking the shot off the rim. Druva with the rebound. Over to Kate. Kate back up top to Milliken. And they're going to call that one on Caitlin Gooch. So Spartans maintain possession. Hannah Krause with it. That pass is completed to Roshni Druva. Her pass over to Milliken is going to get whistled down as they're going to call a foul against Bo Aycock and the Highlanders. So Krause will just re-throw it back in for the Spartans. Pass back to Krause from Milliken. Krause taking the quick shot, and she hits a deep two for the Spartans. And when I say deep two, folks, they're within 1 to 2 feet of that three-point arc. As Bassetti with a pass inside is going to be stolen by Druva. Roshni Druva now taking it to the house. Oh, it's going to toilet bowl roll in and out. As coming up with the rebound is going to be Krause. As she gets another, as Katie Krause is just haunting the paint right now. And Druva with the rebound. Kate with a shot off the rim. And Bassetti with the rebound now for the Highlanders. As that one gets tipped by Milliken, having to slow down the breakaway. Over to Gooch. Gooch pass up top to Lawrence. Lawrence taking the shot. Doesn't quite go in. Rebound Long. Long going to take a shot. And it goes in for the Highlanders. As Cameron Long scores the first points of the second half for the Highlanders. They still trail, though, 35-5 here with 9 minutes left in the second half. Druva with the pass to Kate. Kate taking a shot, not going to go in. Krause with the rebound. Milliken with another shot, and Milliken sinks the deep two. Bassetti making her way across half court. Moving to the left, looking for some help. Aycock with it. Pass inside to Lawrence. Lawrence taking the quick shot off the rim, and rebound going to Krause as she gets it to Milliken immediately. And Milliken, seeing Hannah Krause up on the paint, tosses it to her. She takes the shot. And they're going to call a foul on Bo Aycock and the Highlanders. So Hannah Krause will head to the charity line. She'll be shooting two. And trying to extend this 37-5 lead for the Spartans. First shot for Kraus, just a little wide left. And she'll still get one more, but not before a couple substitutions come in. As looks like Cohen. And who is that just made her way in? It's going to be Millie Dean for the Highlanders come in. And Patel. And Clark for the Spartans as that shot goes over the net. Patel with the rebound. Up top to Kraus. Kraus, that's a three-point shot off the rim. And Cohen with the rebound. She completes the pass over to Bassetti. Bassetti here on the right. Going to slow it down as she almost loses it. Clark trying to get her hand in there, not going to happen. Druva with some nice defense. Pass to Bo Aycock. Aycock going to get called with the double dribble on that inside the paint. And turnover will go towards the Spartans here with 6:45 left in the second half. Kraus, that's Hannah Kraus. Pass inside is complete as Milliken going to take it to the house herself. Goes for the layup. Doesn't go in. Rebound. Long saves her from going out of bounds, and Kraus comes up with it after that save. Quick pass over to Druva. Druva up top to Patel. Patel looking around, hits Milliken for a three. Doesn't quite go in. Rebound for Cohen and the Highlanders as the whistle's going to be blown. And we'll see where that one's going against. It looks like it's going to go against the Spartans, so Highlanders will take possession. All right, folks. Sorry about that. Got some stuff to work out here as Long and the Highlanders make their way in. Pass up top is going to be tipped and recovered by Aycock as Druva with some nice defense. They're going to call double dribble, though, against the Highlanders. So turn over to the Spartans. As Milliken makes your way to the right, looking left, looking right. Going to toss it off to Kraus on the right, taking the shot off the rim. It goes, and Kraus getting the rebound. Pass up to Druva. Druva taking the three, a little short. Rebound. Paulina Clark and Patel with a shot. Not going to happen. Druva with the rebound. Dumps it off to Kraus. Kraus for the deep two off the backboard. She sinks it. And the Highlanders add some more to their score. Long. Taking the shot from the free throw line, rolls in, rolls out, tie up under the net. And they're going to call a foul, though, a reach over by Madeline Cohen. Spartans will maintain possession here with 4:25 left in the game. And Spartans hold on to this 39-5 lead. Druva going to take it inside herself, goes for the layup and sinks it for the Spartans. And Druva with some nice big steps. You can see the confidence building as there she goes again for the steal. It's going to go out of bounds. Well, Roshni Druva, if you pay attention, she's taking some big, wide steps there in the paint for those layups, which is exactly what you want to see when someone drives it inside. Highlanders with it. Gooch taking the shot, and Gooch hits the three. Caitlin Gooch with a quick three-point shot off the perimeter for the Highlanders as the Spartans make their way back over. Dean with it. Pass up top, taking the shot. Doesn't go in. Rebound. Going to go to Cohen and the Highlanders. And they're going to call that one on the Spartans. That's Paulina Clark going to get called for that. Substitutions are going to be made. Hannah Kraus and Roshni Druva come out for a much-needed breather. Highlanders with possession. Gooch Here to the left is going to be stolen by Patel. Maya Patel. More big steps in the paint. Can't get the layup, though. Quick pass out to Milliken. As Krause gets the rebound, she gets the rebound again, takes the shot, and gets the roll she needs for the Spartans to sink that one. Caitlin Gooch with it now here on the right. Pass back up top to Lee, or Brandon Lee Lawrence, excuse me. As Lawrence takes a quick shot, not going to go in. Out of bounds it goes. Spartans with possession. As they're going to make some substitutions of the Highlanders at least. As it looks like Long and Aycock are going to make their way in. Bazzetti and Dean are going to make their way out. Milliken with it. Nice move inside. Taking the quick shot off the backboard. Rebound. Going to go to Cameron Long and the Highlanders as they move left and make their way back to this side of the court. Long pass up top is tipped by Krause, but recovered by Gooch. Gooch takes a big pass over to Lawrence. Lawrence with a shot. Doesn't go in. That foul's going to go against Milliken. And I believe Lawrence will head to the charity line, and she will. She'll be shooting 2 after that shooting foul. First shot, a little too high there for Lawrence. There's the second shot. A little wide right. It's going to bounce out of bounds. Turnover. We'll go to the Spartans. As Krause gets to Milliken quickly. Milliken at the top. Takes a quick step around. Passes complete to Kate. Kate back up to Krause. It's Katie Krause with the shot. And the roll and the sink in it for another score for the Spartans. And a deep three-point. Gooch goes in. Caitlin Gooch with another three-pointer for the Highlanders. And that's 2 in a row for Gooch now. Patel with a shot. Rebound. Gooch. Caitlin Gooch with it now on the right side. She's going to slow it down over to Cohen. Cohen trying to take it inside. Is going to be tipped and stolen. Maya Patel with the steal. As that's going to get tipped by Aycock. And the steal's going to go to Long. And the Highlanders turn right back around. Long having to stop. Gooch with a deep 2. It's going to hit the net and roll out of bounds. Turnover. Spartans. Milliken with it. Moving left. Quick stop. Pass is complete to Clark. Clark tossing it back over to Milliken. Milliken trying to make a move. Gets it over to Clark, and Clark is going to lose it on the pass. She had to chase it down. Out of bounds it goes. And Highlanders with possession with 36 seconds left in the second half. 45-11. Spartans with the lead. Caitlin Gooch with it. Taking a quick stop. Cohen. Big high pass. And they're going to call that one on Kate and the Spartans. So Highlanders will maintain possession. Whistle's blown. Long over to Gooch. Quickly taking a shot. It's going to be blocked by Krause. Milliken comes down with it on the short shot as she stops and again does that slide. It's going to be traveling. Turnover with 20 seconds left in our first game of the afternoon. And like I said before, folks, that's that speed. They're trying to stop and they end up sliding and stepping just like that there. Almost got it on Bo Aycock. Instead, Cohen comes up with a quick pass and Krause with the rebound as Krause turns it on the right side. Katie Krause going inside, taking the shot off the rim, and it goes out of bounds as the buzzer goes off, and that's going to do it. Our first game is in the books, and the Spartans come away with the win as the Spartans purple team beats the Highlander 2A girls team 45-11. Now remember, folks, in about 15 minutes, we will have the 1A girls team taking on St. Stephen's with a 15-minute tip-off, so be sure to hang around. I know us at Vype are looking forward to it as Mr. Randy Fry has just joined me and is tuning in, excited to see our next one. And remember, right after this next one, we're going to have one more. The 1A boys Highlander team will be taking on the St. Stephen's boys 8th grade team at a 6:30 tip-off. So I'm going to take a quick break, get me something to drink. Folks, you feel free to do the same. But we'll be right back in about 10-15 minutes for the tip-off of our next match.